Hi, this is Dr. Gary, and welcome to the weekly tune-up this week. Well, as we're getting closer to the Christmas season and people are out rushing around and we observe people, one of the things that's very evident to me is there's just a lot of mean-spiritedness out there. And a lot of that is being created by the stress of our times. And the stress of our times really is not going to go away. I know a lot of people talk to me and wonder when all this is going to change and it's going to mellow out a little bit. Well, it's not going to. As we accumulate energy, as we accumulate knowledge, as we accumulate wisdom, things continually progress in a certain direction. And the thing that dictates the direction that everything goes is our collective consciousness, the way each one of us behave. A lot of people don't think it's important and we don't make any difference as an individual, but it really is not true. During this holiday season and even any other season, it's probably a smart thing to just understand that whatever you do is really reflective upon a lot of the things that are going to be happening in the future with you and the way people respond to you. And myself, I've had many things that have happened to me because I have good intentions for people. I'm working at helping people all the time. However, stuff still happens. So it doesn't mean that you're going to load up this wonderful trunk in your car or the back seat full of good intentions and they're just going to follow you everywhere and good things are going to happen. It means that life has a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and we have to mix it all up. The point I'm wanting to make today is, though, by you being upset about it and by you reacting to it, whether somebody's rude to you or somebody's unkind or does an unkind thing to you, I think in the consciousness that we have today, and especially with people understanding how amazing Nelson Mandela was, and we certainly are sad about the passing of him, what a legacy that man lives. Muhammad Ali gave him a great tribute. If you can find it online, I'd suggest you take a look at it. It's probably the nicest thing anybody could say about anyone else. And I think if we could follow in suit of the idea that no matter what somebody does to us, if we can just forgive them and not put negative energy into that and live our life with an intention that is good, that we are going to put love before hate, we're going to put good attitude before reaction, better things are going to come to us, and we're also going to move through our life feeling better about ourselves and what we're doing in our life. Much of this takes place inside your own mind anyway. A lot of the stuff that goes on out here is our own perception of reality. It's not reality itself. Each one of us have our own understanding of what our reality is, and it's based upon the things that are happening to us each and every day. During this season of what we call joy, but really, it's one of the saddest times of year for a lot of people. When you find somebody having a hard time, rather than just ignore that, just kind of hide it from your own eyes to pretend like it's not happening in the world, it's happening. But also, you're happening. And your good fortune is happening. And good things can happen with you and other people. If you become part of the solution and focus on what you want, and focus your intention on love and kindness and forgiveness and not hold on to resentment, because it's all air anyway. It's all between our ears. What we resent is not even really a tangible thing. It's the way we're thinking about something. Mandela had this great saying, and I love this. He said, resentment is a lot like drinking poison and thinking it's going to kill your enemy. And boy, that's what resentment is, and that's what hatred and lack of forgiveness is. So today, I guess the message today is simply this, is as I hear many of you talking to me and emailing me concerned about the way the world is today, the world is the way it is. And it's the way it is because of the way a lot of us think about things. If you can be one of the people that think about things in a proper fashion, meaning looking at the life that you live and being thankful and grateful for the things that you have and the things that have come to you, even the challenges, because they teach you, it's going to start changing a wave of energy around you. And that wave of energy, if it's positive enough and you're holding on to it enough, what's going to happen is it's going to affect the people in your life. And once they become affected, then it affects other people in a very nice way. So today, let's work on that. And when we're out there rushing and people are cutting us off in traffic and they're standing in line and they're taking too much time, just take a breath and relax and understand, you know what? It's all good. This is a good thing. I'm here. I can take this moment to enjoy, observe, and learn. Until next week, this is Dr. Gary wishing you an extraordinary, peaceful, and happy week. And be grateful. It works better than resentment. Until then, bye-bye.